A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. From the gun, here's Ward. Moving outside the pocket, he'll let this go. Towards the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, Falcons. That his second TD catch of the season. They find the end zone here on the opening drive, and Greg, they're able to do it in the air.
Mike, it makes you wonder, is this drive a sign of things to come? I mean, this secondary, they had their hands full there. Are we going to see it repeated throughout the rest of this game, or are they going to have some answers on defense?
On now for the extra point, here's Will Reichert. The kick is good, and the Falcons will take a 7-0 lead.
Chargers, nothing. Will Reichert to kick off.
Reichert out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. This one taken at the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Y'all got to pump my taste. Y'all can't come
Set. Ready.
Here's a first carry for their running back. He's inside the 40. Inside the 20. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 72 yards. Touchdown, L.A. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And, Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run play is to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. The return starts from the 5. They'll get this up past the 20s. That's where they'll set up shop. So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Out of the gun, Ward. That's over the middle and intercepted.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. Number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line.
It's a loss of a yard.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. From the gun, it's Herbert. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Hey, Ram. What is it?
Throwing is Herbert on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack. Off his foot, Mike, this ball was just never on target. He might have been hoping for it to work a little left to right, but it just didn't want to cooperate. It ends up staying wide left.
Open downfield on the crossing route. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive. On first down, Ward. He'll let one go down the middle. And the Chargers are going to have it just past their 25.
Well, with this guy might lose a little bit, Mike, as he gets long in the tooth. He certainly makes up for it in experience. You're not going to be able to do a lot of things to trick him on the back end. He reads this play right from the jump, makes a great break on the ball, and if that ball hits his hands more times than not, it's going to be a takeaway.
Little short pass here, caught by his tight end.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of the receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, modest gain.
On play action, it's Herbert. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. James Pierce in there to bring him down. And that's his first sack of the year. Work to do following the sack. It is third and long. Shotgun now for Herbert. And this ball incomplete on third down.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that first down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up fourth down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
The Chargers get set to kick it away. As this drive went backwards, he's on to kick it away. And he's going to make a fair catch just beyond his own 40-yard line.
At their own 43-yard line.
On first down, it's Ward. He's going to try it here again. And this will be incomplete.
I love that they continue to stay aggressive here, Mike. And that route right there, we used to call it a big 8. It's a deep post route, but the ball placement isn't exactly where it needs to be, and that's a missed opportunity.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. Give left side. Here comes Robinson. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Great job here by this linebacker, Mike. There was no reading and reacting. From the snap, he was attacking. Meets the ball carrier right at the line of scrimmage. No gain.
Here's a third and 10.
Here we go. Set.
Here's Ward. Short pass taken in by the tight end. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. They get an even 20 on that one.
Atlanta.
First down, Atlanta.
18, right here.
Now it's Ward. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
Contrary to what all of the fans at home think, I don't have rooting interest in any of these games. But as you know, when it comes to tight ends, there's no bigger fan than this guy right here. I want to see them be able to connect, especially on those big plays downfield.
To throw on second down is Ward. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
solid rep there for this corner, Mike. I mean, to stay disciplined with his technique throughout the entire play. So often we see when the ball's put in the air, the defender can panic and they either get a pass interference or they misplay the ball. This time he times it perfectly and forces the incompletion.
On third down, it's Robinson. And he's got nowhere to go. That defensive front controlling the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up fourth down. So they send in Will Reichert for this field goal try. This one is good. He knocks it through. And the Falcons will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
He fields it at the 8. Whoa! That'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
26-yard line.
Don't show it's your birthday. We gon' party like it's your birthday.
Ready?
On play action now. Herbert. He's got his tight end, Arande Gadsden the second. Inside the 20. And he's going to take this one all the way. 74 yards. Touchdown, Chargers. Using the tight end to get to the end zone, Greg, it's your old position. You're very familiar with that. That catch and carry. What an ability for your tight end to take it to the house.
Yeah, and this was never really the strength of my game, Mike, but we're seeing so many tight ends around the league who not only are great at securing the catch and making the tough ones, but it's their ability to extend the play after the catch that's separating them, just like we saw here.
He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Williams in motion. On first and 10. Ward gets it away quickly, and it's caught. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
So anytime you decide to blitz, the hope is that the secondary can hold up long enough to allow the extra pressure guys to get to the quarterback. But when you don't get to the quarterback and he's able to get the ball on time and in rhythm, there are holes in the back end, and they're able to pick up the first down.
And to be taken down with the first down as time will run out on this opening quarter. The Falcons have it to start quarter number 2 as they've got it with first and 10. Running here with Robinson. Room to run past midfield. And he will score. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown Atlanta. Touchdown number 9 for the year. Good looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
From the 6, here comes a return. Now an opening past the 30. And he's brought down right at On play action. Now Herbert. This one complete right side. And he is out of bounds. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
First down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Handoff here, up the middle. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. 2 plays, 2 nice pickups to start the drive. This one a gain of 18.
22-yard line.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Play action now. It's Herbert. He's got it inside the 5. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. So it took just 3 plays, but just like that, they have first and goal. Mason. And he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the second down play.
Go.
Fake the handoff. Now Herbert. It is brought in the end zone. Frank Harris. Touchdown, LA.
It is just so hard to play defense down this close to your own goal line. Of course, you have to be prepared for any sort of goal line run. But then these play-action passes down here are just so hard to account for everybody. And it's simply an easy pitch and catch and results in a touchdown.
And the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. This returnable from the 4. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
22-yard line.
Now, first down throw for Ward. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Second and 10. To throw is Ward. Quick throw here is complete. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple, and he sets up third down.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion. So barring an aggressive decision here on fourth down, it looks like this is going to be a 3 and out. So this offense has to get to the sideline and regroup, figure out what went wrong, fix it, because they've got to be able to maintain possession the next time out.
Oh, how about that hit? Wow. He took a pretty good lick at the end of that one.
Crowd right. Set.
Herbert now on first down. Right side hauled in by McConkey. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. How about 25 yards to start the drive? First down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and it just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
A handoff as they try to run it here. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
The key to great defensive line play is the get-off. When that ball moves, how fast can you get off the ball and get into the backfield? That's exactly what we saw here. Quick read, react, get off the block, take him down for a loss.
2nd and 11.
Set.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. He'll get this out to his running back. And he's going to be taken down after a big 2nd down pickup. But we do have a penalty marker on the field.
Call me trips right.
Here's Herbert. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains. I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Not even a little bit. Oh, Lord. Know yourself. Know your worth. My actions being louder than my words. I ain't sold, but still sold down to earth.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Set. Grenade it. Let's go. Let's go. Stay tight. Set.
To throw is Herbert. He'll look over the middle and find his running back. A big play there on 2nd down, but we do have a flag on the field. And that's in an area where usually this play gets erased.
Set. Line. Go.
From the gun, it's Herbert. Rolling right. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and 3rd down. I'm out.
Set. Delta.
2 minutes to play in the first half of a 3-point game. Greg and I return to SoFi Stadium after a short break. It is 3rd and 10.
Set.
Throwing again, Herbert. This one complete right side to Harris. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away well short of the first down marker.
Cameron Dicker for the Chargers field goal.
He makes up for the earlier miss. This time, the kick is good. And the Chargers tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. Up the sideline to the 40. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game. And you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
And he will be out of bounds right around the 35. It's a pickup of 13 yards. It's good for a Falcon first down. From the gun, here's Ward. Out to his right, and he's going to have to eat this one, and down he goes. Now a timeout. Atlanta, that's their first, as the clock stops with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. Shotgun snap for Ward. Catch made right side by Thomas. Falcons go ahead and take their second timeout as they stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Not every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
That'll be caught by the running back Robinson. The defense poses a chance to get off the field as the offense converts 3rd and 14.
First down, Atlanta.
On first down, Ward. That's going to be dropped underneath for Robinson. Now the Falcons will use their 3rd and final timeout as it comes to 22 seconds remaining till halftime.
So often for a defense defending the passing game, the most difficult guy to account for is the running back out of the backfield. So a really nice job here bringing him down before he has a chance to pick up any yards after the catch.
And they'll have 1st and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
He'll get up and spike it, and let's check the clock. Maybe time for 2 plays here before the end of the half. The ball still at the 8-yard line for 2nd down and goal. Back to throw is Ward. Forced out wide. And this will be incomplete, but a penalty flag down on the play. And let's see who's guilty. So they send in Will Reichert for this field goal try.
A 21-yard attempt.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment.
Will Reichert to kick off.
3 points, all that separates these two sides as half number 2 kicks off. This is fielded inside the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. On play action, it's Herbert. A throw on the move is caught. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
From 29, here's 2nd and 3.
Set.
Herbert. Throw here down the field. Will fall incomplete.
A bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
He's got the open man. That's McConkey. And it'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
31 yards.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Now a timeout.
1st and 10
Atlanta.
at the
That's their
40-yard
1st.
line.
They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down.
Run. 59.
Herbert to the air again. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Jesse Bates able to come up with the play and knock it away.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor. And this time, it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Like, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play.
And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. They'll come up here 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Set.
On the ground is Mason. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second
down, they need 7.
The Falcons 16-yard line.
Pistol here for Herbert. Quickly to the outside and complete. This drive is going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal for his team.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's second and goal.
Set. Ready.
Shotgun now for Herbert. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough. But you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive and some points.
Here's Cameron Dicker now on for the field goal. That one is good. And the Chargers will extend their lead.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
27-yard line.
On first down, it's Ward. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. Now we're going to get a stoppage. We have an injured Charger. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. On first down, it's Robinson. Nice job pushing through the would-be tackle. Gain of about 3. Second down.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Gun, Ward. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. A pickup of 12 yards. First down, Atlanta. Throwing, Ward. A little short pass here, caught by his tight end, and he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
Brings up second and 2 at the Chargers' 36-yard line.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's second and a couple.
Let's go now. Cougar 19.
A shotgun snap, and they'll give it to Robinson. Good running there. He's got the first down inside the 30.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass. You can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
And he'll be out of bounds down at the 15-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Come on, come on.
Here's Ward. He pulls it in around the 5. And the Falcons are looking at a first and goal. He takes it all the way down to the 2.
It's been a really good drive so far, but what I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone, and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, but with first and goal, this defense certainly has their back against the ropes.
From 6 points. It is first down and goal.
Ready.
Robinson trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he is going to come up short.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second and
From the 1, second and goal.
Ready, go.
And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, Falcons. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. And that is touchdown number 1 in the National Football League career of a guy, Greg, taken high in the draft, hoping for moments like that.
When you get drafted in the first round, Mike, let alone as a wide receiver, the expectation in the NFL today is that you need to come in and be an immediate impact player. Plays like this continue to build that relationship with the quarterback, and I think this guy's got a real bright future.
He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Play action now. It's Herbert. That's over the middle and intercepted. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the goal line. Nearly a pick 6, but he does set up the offense with first and goal.
3-yard line.
You know, whether you're manning the middle or you're a rusher coming off the edge, Mike, if you play linebacker in this league, you have to have the ability to handle yourself in pass coverage. If the expectation is that a throw is going to head his way, he'll make that play. And that was the biggest play he could have made. That was really nicely done.
Now it's Ward. Forced to his right. There's a throw right side. Going to be incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. He just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
Go again from the 3. It is second and goal. Looking to throw, it's Ward. And he's in. Touchdown Atlanta. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. Will Riker now on for the extra point. He's got it. And the Falcons are going to open up the lead to 8.
Chargers 26.
Riker it out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. On the return, here comes White. Get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
Take the handoff. Now Herbert. He is hit before he can get rid of it. And down he goes.
A loss of 5.
They probably would have been better off just handing the ball off to the running back, Mike, because when they used him as a decoy, nobody fell for it. By the time he finished his fake and got his head around, the defense was all over him.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
We see this time and time again in the NFL. Like, you want to play quarterback at this level, you better figure out a way to be able to bounce back following a bad throw, a bad series, a bad game. And in this case, he's got to bounce back from a pick on the last drive, and he's got to find himself some easy completions and settle himself back into this one. Even though they gave up that last completion, Mike, that's a really good drive there for this defense. I mean, from the beginning, on those early downs, keeping them from staying ahead of the chains, put them in a tough third down situation, and now brings up fourth down, and looks like they're going to get off the field.
So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. First and 10 now from the 36. They'll begin the fourth by giving it to Robinson. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
So after the loss on first, here's second and 14. To throw is Ward. Short pass taken in by the tight end. That'll be good for 11 yards, still short of the first down marker, and third down coming up.
And it's third down.
Throwing is Ward. Open man, left side, he's got it. He's going to have enough for a first down. He's out of bounds after a gain of 5.
First down.
At this point in the game, Mike, it really starts coming down to the number of possessions. So that's a huge first down conversion. Fresh set of downs. Now, the balance is stay aggressive and maintain the ball, but also start working this clock.
Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Flush to his right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Come on, come on.
Third and long. Here's Ward. He's got a receiver wide open, left side. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. And how about that? Third and a mile. And they convert and pick up a first down. From the gun, here's Ward. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Shotgun snap for Wolf. And he will score again. Touchdown, Falcons. That is 3 touchdowns in the game and 4 for the season. Riker good with the extra point. And the Falcons will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Riker out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. This one taken at the 7. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Man, we really with what? Yeah, really with. I should probably stop their head, boy, because that.
Drive will start on the ground. Give him 14 on that play, one first down.
Well, a really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
On first down, Herbert. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 7. Throwing, Herbert. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
Third down and 7.
21.
From the gun, it's Herbert. This one is taken in downfield. Big completion. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Herbert to the air again. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the mark.
Number 30.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Since they got that screen play still in the back of their head. Outbreaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the time. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
That one taken in. Ray Harris. Touchdown, Los Angeles. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
Cameron Dicker for the extra point.
And this is no good. He missed it. That might be too much to overcome. They're going to remain 2 scores down here in the 4th quarter. So time here for the onside kick just in front of the 2-minute warning. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
The onside kick.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
Ready up. Ready? Hey, hey. Let go.
They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. They'll drop to throw. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
And that first down should all but do it, Mike. With only 1 remaining timeout, the defense just can't stop the clock enough. Got to imagine it's victory formation, and we're a couple kneels away from this game being over.
This is incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down. Let's see what this call is. Now, first down throw for Ward. He'll let this go deep for the end zone.
Quarterback's lucky on that one, Mike, that ball ended up just harmlessly falling to the ground. It was that initial pressure that got to him that forced the errant throw, and fortunately for this offense, that ball didn't end up going the other way.
That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
That's right side and brought in by Williams. A gain there of 11. It's good for a Falcons first down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So it's a win here for the Falcons, and it is their third consecutive victory. They continue to play great football here in this latest stretch. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long, everybody.
Everything litty, I love when it's hot. Turned to the city, I broke all the knots. Got some more millies, I keep me a knot. I created history, it made me a lot. He tried to diss me and it don't false. We call him Chaucer cause they gonna chop. Took her out of filers cause of hot. I run it like Nike, we got it on lock. Cardiac eye. I'm the boss man in a suit with no tie. I can't be, I gotta stay. Hold me some in the can and it's dry. Riding in spaceship like Bunny and Clyde. Don't worry, baby, I keep me some fire. She names and Birkin, she cannot decide. The ladies, Mercedes, here go to surprise. Don't sleep on Miss Lady, help ride. Back while I'm gripping her side. Big and mad back, this ain't regular size. We really fly, we like pelican guys. You ain't slick, I can tell her the skies. Upgrade at my wrist, put her gas in that sky. She think I might sign her and change her whole life. I told her to goggle and work on her eyes. Everything litty, I love when it's hot. Turned to the city, I broke out the knot. Got some more millies, I keep me a knot. I created history, it made me a lot. He tried to diss me and ended on Fox. We call him Chauncey cause they gonna chop. Took her out of filers cause of hop. I run it like Nike, we got it on lock.